What's good, world? It's your boy Juice Taylor, and man, do I got a banger for us today. Welcome to YSG TV, where we react to everything music, music conspiracies, drama, but mostly we try to stick to the music conspiracies. And we're also going to be taking you guys on a journey with us as we run through a couple different cities. Right now we're in Cleveland, Ohio, so we're going to be showing y'all that footage a little bit later on this week. So make sure y'all definitely stay tuned to that, and I've been putting in some work on these videos. So if y'all rocking with the content, make sure y'all keep liking, subscribing, sharing. We appreciate that. Appreciate the few cash apps we do get. It don't matter how big, how small, everything matters. But I got some drama for y'all today. We're gonna dive into some music conspiracies y'all may have heard of. Some I'm pretty sure y'all never heard of, because well, at least I know I never heard of them. So look, without further ado, we gonna get right into it. I'm your host, Juice Taylor. Few trigger warnings in here, so my apologies if some of y'all get triggered. My apologies, don't mean to trigger anybody, but we gotta bring y'all the real raw content. So let's get right to it.
That changed rap music and destroyed a generation.
Damn.
So it says, hello. After more than 20 years, I finally decided to tell the world what I witnessed in 1991, which I believe was one of the biggest turning points in popular music and ultimately American society. I have struggled for a long time weighing the pros and cons of making my story public, as I was reluctant to implicate the individuals who were present that day. So I've simply decided to leave out the names and all the details that may risk my personal well-being and that of those who were, like me, dragged into something they weren't ready for.
Damn.
Hold on, let me,
So we gonna tell a story.
we gonna tell the story. We ain't scared.
You know what I'm saying? What they gonna do?
They after us, not just playing.
Look, that black man.
So look, so he says, between the late 80s and early 90s, I was what you may call a decision maker with one of the more established companies in the music industry. I came to Europe in the early 80s and quickly established myself in the business. The industry was different back then, since technology and media weren't accessible to people like that, like they are today. The industry had more control over the public and had the means to influence them any way it wanted.
Right.
This may explain why in early 1991, I was invited to attend a closed-door meeting with a small group of business insiders to discuss rap music's new direction. Rap music's new direction.
Yeah.
Little did I know we would be asked to participate in one of the most unethical and destructive business practices ever seen.
Crazy.
So this was the meeting. The meeting was held at a private residence on the outskirts of Los Angeles. I remember about 25 to 30 people were being there.
Right.
Most of them familiar faces. Speaking of those I knew, we joked about the theme of the meeting, as many of us did not care for rap and failed to see the purpose of being invited to a private meeting to discuss the future of hip-hop.
Talk to him.
Among the attendees was a small group of unfamiliar faces who stayed to themselves and made no attempt to socialize beyond their circle. Based on their behavior and formal appearances, they didn't seem to be from our industry. Our casual chatter was interrupted when we were asked to sign the confidentiality agreement, preventing us from publicly discussing the information presented during the meeting. Needless to say, this intrigued, in some cases, disturbed many of us.
It's a level of success where it's a door. When you platinum and you getting 50,000 a show, I've been there. There's a door that you could walk in. I'm not sure if it's homo or if it's Illuminati. I just didn't take that though. I went straight.
What do you mean?
Listen. When you get to a level of success, when you getting 30, 40, 50,000 a show, you platinum, you running across the world. There's three different doors, right? There's three different ways to walk. There's to the left, there's to the right, and then there's straight. Straight is you're on your own. Let's see if you continue this success, young man. Let's see if it's all about your skills, young man. Let's really see that. Okay. You went straight. To the right, I'm not sure if that's the home shit right there. And then there's to the left, I'm not sure if there's some sacrifice going on right there. I'm not sure because I went straight. But I was offered these doors.
It's just you were offered some gay.
I don't, no. I'm saying that to the right when I seen it, those was those guys over there. I just chose to go straight. And I haven't been platinum since.
See, and I show both of those clips together for a reason. Because think about it. We got a member of Bone Thugs and Harmony, Lazy Bone, saying what he's saying. Then you got Nori coming in and pretty much adding to that by saying, like, okay, it's these doors you got to go through. Which one you gonna go through? You going to that door? Some of the booty warriors, or are you going this way? There may be some sacrifice. I don't know. Me personally, I've seen Nori kicking it with Diddy a little bit too much.
Daddy, I like when you scrambling and scraping for shit.
On that one episode of Drink Champs. I ain't gonna forget about that, Nori. I don't know him personally. I don't know any of these guys. That's my own personal opinion. Hey, y'all can get mad at me all you want.
A lot of niggas hate because I'm in motherfucking rich gang and shit. And you niggas keep trying to test me. Y'all can keep trying to test me. Keep trying to see if I'm under the five and shit. But anyway, I was on media takeout on World Star and shit. Yeah, Birdman fucked me. He fucked me in the for the deal. I'm gonna be real. Birdman fucked me for the deal.
Whoa. We know what door he went through, right? Off top. We know what door he went through. Let's let it play.
Rich gang. This shit on my motherfucking face. I fuck Rich gang I fuck Bird for the deal. 6ix9ine with me. 6ix9ine, you know me, nigga. Don't play, nigga. Start some guy for Rich gang, you know me, nigga. 6ix9ine, slime. On my mama, that nigga know who I am. He know me on my mama, folks. Start some guy for Rich gang, you know, nigga. Stop playing on my mama. This my shit don't come out here. He out here with police, I'm out here one-on-one on my mama. We talking beat his ass one-on-one on my mama, I'll rock his ass.
Now this next clip that I'm gonna play is allegedly a song that Starship God released a year ago. It is on YouTube if you want to listen to the full song, but it's very disturbing. And now people are saying that he is now missing or has either passed away.
Birdman, I'm sorry, bro. Bro, I was smoking crack. Know what I was doing. I gave a whole gang head. I'm sorry. Bird, give me another chance. I'm sorry you wasn't around to help me. Whole gang sorry. I was a kid from battle ops.
Hey, whatever did happen to Show Boy, man? What happened to him? I haven't seen him, heard of him, or nothing. And to me, on that clip, he said, Birdman, please, I'm sorry, give me another chance. Listen, in the streets, you go by a certain code. Look, I'm not in the streets no more, but it was a point in time where I was in the streets. I ain't proud of it. I ain't justifying none of that, but it sound like he begging for his life. So hopefully young boy all right, man, because I ain't heard nothing from him. Y'all let me know in the comments, have y'all heard anything from him? But because that's crazy.
And even in the industry, I used to look out into the crowd, and I promise, I know you're gonna think I'm lying to you. I used to look out and see faces change. Everything felt demonic. Spiritually.
One day we bought a bar, and we just talk about life and just deep shit. And then it was like 3 broads, they came. These bitches had on all black. These bitches was prettier than fucking It was like they had that look like the Kardashians. These bitches and that shit ain't nothing. That shit ain't look enhanced and that shit look all natural. So he nudged me like, so
that's
I
OG.
said, ooh, yeah, nigga, it's on. Mm-hmm. So we chilling, we drinking. I start my bullshit. What y'all drinking? Get these bitches wherever they want. Double them bitches up. And when they finish, give them another one. So we on our bullshit. We just drinking now. Me and him just talking like, because we already know. They be like, I'll be over to your left. You know, you read that energy. So I was like, they ain't going nowhere. Keep these bitches drinking. So me and Pac still talking. out of my fucking peripheral. Nigga, look, I can't make this up, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I can't tell anybody this kind of shit. So I'm giving this shit to you exclusive. Check this one out. So out of my peripheral, you know, you see certain shit through your peripheral. So I look, and it looked like something, like the bitch was moving, but it looked like something else, like some horror movies. Nigga, listen, it looked real bugged out. So I looked again, bitch was regular pretty. I turned my head, I see some shit moving. I was like, so I said to myself, am I high? Cause me and this nigga been smoking some good shit. I looked again, the bitch face kind of like disfigured, nigga. Now, hey. All I know is when I saw that motherfucking movie, Devil's Advocate, I was like, I seen that shit. The bitch was like that. So, nigga, it was a scene in there like that. Nigga, I went pop, nigga. I looked again, and the bitch face was regular. I looked again. Well, it was like the bitch was switched back. It was like she was morphing. I looked again. I said, yo, Parkers, get the fuck out of here. He was like, what's the matter, man? He said, we gonna bring the bitch. I said, we not bringing them bitches nowhere with us.
Hey.
See.
Thanks, man. Hey, dog, OG was talking this talk, and I put them, listen. So we know what door Young Boy chose. The dude who got banged by Birdman. I mean, let's call it what it is. He said it. I mean, hey. And then we see that other door lead to bitches' faces morphing and shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, OG called it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's some wild shit going on in the industry, man. So listen, we just gonna keep it going because more bangers for y'all. Hey, if y'all rocking with the content so far, make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, because I'm gonna be doing a lot more of these because I got clips, ammo, like Lil Wayne said. So hey, lock in. We about to get right back to it.
Singers, when they sing songs, it's like a mantra. When you repeat a chorus over and over and over. So when a kid hears a song and he starts singing that chorus over and over and over, then you start to hear it in the alpha state into the subconscious mind. So you start to become the song or become what you're saying.
Watch this next one though, y'all.
Songs are spells. That's what chants means. If you look in French, the word chants, it means song, but it also means a spell. The things that we say, that's why they say you got to be careful. Life and death resides in the tongue. Everything that we say holds value, it holds weight, and it has the ability to trigger things. That one line, you know, babe, in Kendrick's song when he says, I hate when I talk about guns and then someone gets shot and they die, and it makes, you know, because we make things happen. So imagine when you take that and you put that to melody and you put that to song that holds you and rocks you, whatever is embedded in that sound is now embedded in you. It's been proven scientifically. The human mind cannot refuse any information transferred through sound. That makes music the most important thing that we have. Now think about all of these records that when you listen to them, you heard them a million times, whether you liked it or not. Matter of fact, how many songs did you not like that you ended up liking later? Right. Man, I hated this song. I like this song. They kept playing it. You had no choice but to like it. Right. Programming. You know.
And that's facts, man. Have you ever been listening to a song and you just zone out and you don't even know where you going? You don't even know where you went. You just go into the zone. Somebody have to call your name twice, and it's like you hear them call it the first time, but it's like you somewhere else. And they may even have to call you a second or third time. You know what I'm saying? And that's because you may have possibly been in a trance. So we got to be careful with what music we listening to. Queen Jaguar Wright said it's very true. So watch what you listening to, and watch more so what you letting your babies listen to, because they're more so easier to influence than us, because their brains are new to all this. All this is foreign to them. So just be careful, y'all. We're gonna keep going though.
Video is going to break down the Crazy in Love music video by Beyonce. This video is showing us the ritual that she went through to become the icon she is today. At the beginning of the video, we see Beyonce as a normal person. She's in normal attire and she's casually walking down a normal street. When I say regular or normal clothing, of course we all know that Beyonce is a banger. So even when she looks normal, she's hot. I mean in a less celebrity-like appearance. This scene shows Beyonce's audition for the music industry. She is showing her talent and showing all that she can offer. She wants fame. She wants to be in front of all of the lights. She wants to be surrounded by paparazzi and adoration. Fame is the goal, and not just any kind of fame. As you can see, she is high amongst the tall buildings. She wants big fame. She wants to be an icon. She wants to be the center of attention. All eyes on Beyonce. And of course, she wants fans. People who copy her. People who want to be like her. People who want to dance like her. People who want to be a part of her fandom. Fans are a huge part of creating a iconic status. Fans are the people you get your energy from. Fans worship you. Fans idolize you. Fans copy you. Fans want to be you. I did want to point out something interesting here. Not to demonize anything, but just what I hear. Here at this part of the song and video, she says, uh-oh, 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 oh no no, uh-oh, 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 oh no no. Which is clearly, uh-oh, uh-oh, oh no, no. Uh-oh, uh-oh, oh no, no. Please decipher for yourself. The normal Beyonce is here trapped in the back seat of a car. The next part is that she blows up. She becomes the big star we know today. Blowing up is a term we commonly use for any artist or any talented person.
Wait, on that part, because I watched this before. On that part, now it could symbolize her blowing up in the industry as them killing off the old Beyonce and bringing out the new. I don't know if this lady, Divine Star 5, and shout out to Divine Star 5, shout out to everybody video who I use because she's doing a good job breaking this down. So shout out her. Make sure y'all go run her up on TikTok. But yeah, I felt like they was killing off the old Beyonce and bringing in a new, because if Divine Star 5 shows it in the next scene, like she emerges as like a new person, because you see she went in there as like she said, the normal with the t-shirt, the shorts. She was like still baddie, but she was like normal. Now let's see if she tap in on that.
Who becomes a big celebrity, a huge celebrity, well known, well loved, all in the magazines, all on the TV, all on social media. They blew up. They're very, very popular. So here she's literally blowing up as Beyonce. She emerges as the new Beyonce, or better known, Sasha Fierce. She becomes the Beyonce, the icon we know.
See, I told y'all. See, she hit on it. Hey, shout out Divine Star 5. She hit right what I was saying.
No, today. The reason I mention Sasha Fierce, even though Beyonce never mentions her now, is because during that time when she did tell us about Sasha Fierce, that's when everyone knew who Beyonce was. She became a household name. And also, if you notice here, she is totally in her performance persona, which she herself said is Sasha Fierce. She is the Beyonce we all idolize today. She is the icon here with her husband. Another iconic figure in his own right. I just wanted to point out this phallic symbol. You can decipher this as you see fit. I'm just going to keep this here. The ritual is complete. She made it. She has a fandom. She is an icon. And she is a one and only Beyonce. This video was made for research purposes. This is not a exposing Beyonce video. This is not a exposing the music industry video. This video was made because I wanted to share what I saw as I watched this video today. I have much respect for Beyonce as an artist. Everything she did was hard work to get her where she is today. I am not saying that her making this video is the only reason she's as big as she is today. Beyonce is why she's big today. She did the work. She worked hard to get here.
And with that being said, like, she right. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Do your own research. But one point I wanted to point out before I go to the next video, like, I wonder was that there had to be some kind of symbolism, or for her to, okay, she emerged as Sasha Fierce, and then she was able to kick the damn top off a fire hydrant. I mean, come on now, do you know how hard? I mean, come on now, I don't even gotta say it. Everybody know how hard a fire hydrant is, let alone how hard it is to get that motherfucker to open based off a kick. So are they trying to say, like, when she emerged as this new person, now she's like indestructible? She's like superior, like she's not, almost like not even human anymore. For entertainment purposes only. We love Beyonce.
TikTok is going crazy about the she knows, but there's more lyrics that tie in.
What does it say?
Later in the song, he says, got me up so high, trying to get a piece of the apple pie. Apple pie.
Oh, is that code word?
That's a song.
Oh, I
That's
thought it
a
was a
song
code
by
word.
TLC featuring Destiny's Child. So
Yeah.
Apple Pie is a song by Destiny's Child featuring who? Beyonce, part of Destiny's Child. And there's more. Check this out. It goes later in the song. After she goes, she knows, right? I can't be what you want from me, well, alright, right? I can't be what you want from me, well, alright. Alright, slow it down though. Slow it down.
Just dissed you.
I can't be what you want from me. Beyonce, I can't be what you want from me. Oh. Yeah, man. That's what he's saying. The whole song is about Beyonce. I can't be what you want from me. Well, alright. I can't be what you want from me.
Oh shit! Like
Well,
I can't be like Beyonce.
I can't Beyonce. Yo, who's he signed to?
Oh, he signed to that?
He
Rock
signed
Nation.
to Rock Nation, fam.
Oh shit! I didn't know that.
He signed to Rock Nation, Jay-Z, Beyonce.
Really?
It's all there.
Yeah.
And check.
Hey, J. Cole do be cooking. But hey, I'm gonna have to go back and listen to that song. Did y'all know this? Let me know in the comments. I mean, I knew it was something. I know that she knows, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't know this, you know what I'm saying? Wow, that's something different.
Out of the top 100 songs on the radio, who wrote the majority of the music? Did you know that the majority of the songs in the pop realm were made in the last 20, 30 years even, were made by one man?
That's crazy.
Use one man to do their lyrics
One
and to
man
do
is
their
nasty
music.
work.
So they
Ghostwriter.
yeah, so with Ghostwriter, they go to this guy and say, hey, I don't have a song, but I can sing really well. Can you help me? And he's like, yeah, write this or sing this and do this, and you'll be amazed. In fact, we're gonna find out even though he's not well known, he has the majority of the top #1 hits.
You have entertainers and you have artists.
Yeah.
The artists are the ones who are actually creating the music. The entertainers sing it. They're
So I just got a epiphany. I'm gonna do this real quick because I want to keep the video going. I don't want y'all to lose track. So when Nori said it's 3 doors, he talking about he went straight, and I'm thinking it's okay. It's the booty boy door, it's the sacrifice door, and then it's that middle door. He said that mean you on your own. No, if you still in the industry, you not on your own. You just maybe decided not to sacrifice. You didn't, and you decided not to be the booty boy, but you still decided to push an agenda, a certain agenda, or follow or represent a certain entity that's not godlike. I think for entertainment purposes only, doing your own research. Who knows?
Personality.
Right. Yeah. Just because you can write the music, I guess you wouldn't be a good front man.
He's like in the credits on the very bottom of of the song. Throughout this time that he's been doing this, he's had songs on the radio that are in the top 10, sometimes 5 of them at a time. In the top 10.
But with him writing for all these different people, that's 5 different styles, 5 different personalities, 5 different genres, maybe.
Best known to work with Katy Perry, Britney Spears, Kelly Clarkson, Pinks, Taylor Swift, Ariana Grande, Maroon 5, Coldplay, Avril Lavigne, Usher, Lady Gaga, Kesha, Celine Dion, Christina Aguilera, Simple Plan, Jennifer Lopez, Demi Lovato, Justin Timberlake, Adele, Bon Jovi. He is not the top artist that has written something. The only 2 people that are above him. So it's Paul McCartney and John Lennon. You know a little bit about the Beatles, right? Now their music, in fact, on their albums, they do a lot of occult.
That's right.
They had Aleister Crowley in one of their album covers, the Sgt. Pepper's Band.
The one below him is also a well-known singer, is Mariah Carey. She writes a lot of her own music. But this guy writes the music for everybody else. I mean, is that strange? This kind of shows you, this next clip kind of shows you just how much he is involved.
Max, you truly are the heart and soul of the Backstreet Boys.
Tonight we heard a song called As Long As You Love Me. It has one of Max's favorites. Wrote the song, produced it. He's like, hey, go sing this, go sing this, go sing this. Okay. And so we did.
He tells all these artists how to sing. You know how much control this guy has?
Him and Taylor Swift work very close together. He wouldn't allow her to write her own songs.
If this guy is literally getting ideas from a spiritual source, and he's like, no, we're gonna go with my idea. Like, you can't be in control of your own idea here. That's crazy.
Yeah. I wanted to know exactly, what does he believe? Where is he going with all this? This is what he said. Key to producing a punchier sound was to wrap it in a greater spiritual understanding.
Sometimes a song becomes more than just a song.
Kan man påverka på något sätt? Alltså populärkulturen, jag kanske stöta till den lite grann. Alltså när den så att säga blir mer än en låt. Är alltid, det är liksom det är den största grejen.
I went further into this and I thought,
man, hold on, he don't even speak English? What is going on?
You know what, I need to find out how he makes this music. Because if Santana says that he's making it through a fax machine, basically a human fax machine, coming and talking with the angels, I can't believe he called them angels. I think that blows my mind. But let's see what this guy says, because I think he's a little more subtle in how he approaches it. This is what he said.
Can you tell us about making this song?
I was going to bed and this melody of the chorus sort of started, coming in, but I was really tired. And I was lying there trying to motivate myself to get out of bed and record this thing, because I had a feeling it was good. And I recorded it, and then I say like, hey, baby, hit me, baby, one more time. And I was like, and then I hear myself say, yeah, it's pretty good.
This record, Baby One More Time by the great Britney Spears, was actually #1 in every single country on the planet it was released.
So not only is he receiving the lyrics,
every country
but
on
he's
the planet.
also providing the melody, the whole kit and caboodle. I mean, everything from, hey, an artist would often say, the thing I learned the most by working with this guy is it's how I'm pronouncing the words and how I'm putting the words and the different syllables in the certain places. And so he's not only saying, hey, I want you to sing it this tone, I want you to sing it with these lyrics, but he's also saying, this is how I want you to say it. So for what I think is happening here, he hears it in his head.
Okay, do you know what Baby Hit Me One More Time says backwards? So that's interesting to me. If he's very specific with, you need to hit this syllable on this thing.
Not only is he writing the song lyrics, he's writing the music to it, but he's also giving them symbolism. Because the people that he works with, and we're going to see this just in a second, have these symbolisms as a part of their religion.
My bad, y'all. I didn't mean to pause it.
you see all the symbology as from, I mean, just the ancient Egypt symbology in this. Constant use of the horse.
Centaur.
The centaur, when you have the half human, half horse thingy. It's interesting because what does this have to do with music? What does this have to do with the song? Why is the constant use of the horse in here?
Yeah.
And now, what is going on her shirt and on the leg of the horse? What is that?
It's the Egyptian Ankh.
Ankh, yeah.
Like, do they like?
Did you enter in the?
Do they like be playing in our face? I'm gonna let it keep going. Let me. That's wild, man. One man had a song that was #1 on every country on the planet. Now, I'm not gonna necessarily say that's something demonic because when you're a great songwriter, songs come to you. I mean, I was in the studio a few days ago, and we put on a beat, and I just instantly came up with the hook. Like, we gonna release it. It's still being edited and everything, but like so, but it's like maybe he's allowing some other entity. Hopefully, it's something good he's allowing to come into him and make all his music. But from the symbolism and that backwards, baby, one more time. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Y'all think he doing that for good? He's on the good side of things, or y'all think he went through one of them doors? Seemed like he might have went through a door, came out, went through another door, came like he went through all of them. But for entertainment purposes only, let's keep rolling.
Bad deals, and we hear about these 360s. Can you explain to our listening audience what a 360 is, and what are some of the bad deals that you see artists sign back then and even today? So what's a 360? Let's start with that.
A 360 means that you have accepted something from the label that has given them the right to accept a percentage
of everything you do,
of all of your, they call them ancillaries, all of your ancillary businesses. That means your tour money. That means
records.
Your if you got sponsorship dollars.
Huh?
Your sponsorship.
That ain't got nothing to do with them. They didn't know no music.
Ancillary. Now,
wow.
Hold on. If people actually sign that?
Of course they do. I mean, listen, to be honest with you, most times, most artists are only looking for what they're getting right then.
Okay.
You know what I mean? They feel
they're not
like
looking down the road. They're looking right now.
Nah,
right here, what I can see.
Because, you know, what we always have is ideas, and what the industry has is access.
Okay.
So we usually exchange our ideas for their access. And that's how we usually get ourselves.
That's why we end up on the short end of the stick.
Until we have created the leverage for ourselves,
right,
where we can kind of, you know, tip the scales in the other direction.
Right.
Yeah.
That one hit home for me. Not gonna lie. I was in a group back in the day. People came to us, offered us some money. I actually read the terms of the contract. Everybody else was like, let's sign, let's sign. I'm like, no, brother, y'all reading this? They just looking at the upfront money. Now, granted, it was maybe like 15 years ago, you know what I'm saying? Maybe even longer, you know what I'm saying? But at on the back end, I'm like, I don't regret it, because a couple years down the line, that record label ended up going under. So they would have went under owning all our music. That's crazy that, you know, I never heard that word, ancillaries. You know what I'm saying? If I read it, I probably didn't know what it meant. But y'all see what goes on. They own even your sponsorships, and that has nothing to do with them. That's a brand saying, hey, we like you. We would like to pay you to wear our tennis shoes. We would like to pay you to wear our shirts. We would like to pay you to wear our hats. They like, nope, we need half of that too. Come on. What? Be careful what y'all signing, bro. I had to mute this next clip. because I know they're gonna copyright if you play some mic. But the captions is in the video. Ended right there, y'all. I told y'all I had some absolute bangers, some heat. Listen, and I got way, way more. So make sure y'all hit that like button, that subscribe button, because we got some heat coming from y'all, for y'all. We not going to only be in the house, we going to be outside, but we going to still keep bringing y'all consistent conspiracy music bangers. So if you like that kind of content, make sure you hit that subscribe button, like, share it with other people that may like that kind of content because it help us get in the algorithm, man. I'm working hard on putting all these clips together for y'all. I do it for y'all. I love to do it. So it's nothing to me. I don't care how many views I got. I'm gonna keep doing it because it's actually fun to me. But let me know what y'all think in the comments about some of those conspiracies as well. Engage with me. I engage back. I'm gonna respond to every comment, telling you every comment. So thank y'all for tuning in. I'm Juice Taylor. This has been another episode of YSG TV. We up out of here. Peace.